Hi, I'm Megan Darcy, and today I will be interviewing a man who was in the United States Navy. Please state your full name.
William Patrick King,
Please state the year you were born.
1955,
Please state where you were born.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania,
Please state where you currently live.
Upper Southampton, Pennsylvania.
What service did you serve, and what was your rank?
I served in the United States Navy. I signed up for a 6-year enlistment. At the end of the 6-year enlistment, I got out of the Navy as a radioman first class.
Why did you choose to be in the Navy submarines?
When I first considered joining the service, I was thinking about either the Army or the Marines. Later on in life, when I actually did join the service, after studying submarines, I found that they were a very special service, and I wanted to be a part of that something special.
Do you ever feel claustrophobic while on the submarine for 3 months at a time?
No, not at all. When a sailor first is assigned to a submarine, they keep you so busy learning all the submarine systems, hydraulic systems, electrical systems, nuclear systems, air systems, that you do not have time to consider the fact that it's a closed environment. And in addition to the fact, when you consider that our environment was nowhere near the close-in conditions that the World War II submarine sailors had to endure, I didn't find it that difficult, so I never felt claustrophobic.
Job of submarines.
Submarines are a part of the national defense, and the big thing about a submarine is that it can go under the water and be hidden. And there are different types of submarines. They're all nuclear powered these days, but there are nuclear missile strategic submarines, which is the type of submarine in which I served, and there are also fast attack submarines.
What types of missions can a submarine perform?
Well, the Fleet Ballistic Missile submarines, the mission is fairly straightforward. We used to like to use the term we would go out and get lost. In other words, we'd be hidden so that we would not be found by anyone in the event that nuclear war would start, that we could launch our missiles without being attacked first. The fast attack submarines are more of a tactical submarine. They would go out and do reconnaissance patrols. They would track enemy ships. They can launch tactical missiles. They're more of a torpedo type attack submarine. So very different missions for those type of submarines.
What special training is required to be on a submarine?
Well, all submarine sailors have to go through basic submarine school, which they teach you an example submarine and what type of systems are on there. Again, electrical, hydraulic, air systems. You go through some training on how to deal with floods on a submarine. You'll go through training, a lot of math type training. And then once you pass that, different specialties, you need training for those. So I was a radioman, and on submarines, since there's limited space, you will have people who not only operate the radio, but also have to know how to maintain it and to repair the radio should there be any problems. Whereas on a larger surface ship, you may have somebody who just operates and then someone else knows how to repair. Because it's a nuclear powered vessel, there is specialized training for the nuclear group, mechanics and electrical people. So they're very intense trainings that go on for all the different various submarines. So again, there's a general training for all, and then a lot of specialized training for your area of expertise.
How many people could fit on a sub?
The type of submarine to which I was assigned, the Fleet Ballistic Missile submarines, hold 150 to 155 sailors, whereas the fast attack submarines, which are smaller, could hold anywhere from 105 to 125.
Was it freaky knowing that you were underwater for 3 months at a time?
No, as I explained earlier, when I was first assigned to a submarine, like all submarine sailors, you're kept very busy, and because of that, you become used to the environment. And every day there's something to do. You stand your watch, you do maintenance. We did have diversions, we had movies to watch. Because of the size of the submarine in the lower level missile compartment, there were exercise machines, there were rowing machines, there were running machines. So again, we were kept pretty busy, and it didn't bother me in any way.
Did anything ever go wrong?
There were occasional minor instances of things going wrong. It's a dangerous environment underwater. We're constantly underwater, and you have a nuclear power plant with lots of electrical systems and hydraulic systems. So we did have some occasional very minor flooding, But as trained sailors, we know how to approach those instances, and we're drilled every day on how to face fires or floodings, collisions. So when anything did occur, they were addressed professionally, and everything was taken care of in a very quick and satisfactory manner.
Are you still in contact with anyone from the Navy?
Yes, I've made some very good friends in the Navy. I have friends that we keep in touch with from upper New York State, and friends in Texas, and friends in Georgia. Made very good friends in the Navy.
Thank you for doing the interview, and thank you for serving our country.
You're very welcome.